the sorcerer.
Be
Fortescue went down in history that day
Take a
as the
bunny.
hero of Gallowmere, and a time of peace began, which was to last for 100 years. And then the sorcerer returned.
Okay. Welcome in, everybody. Sorry, I made a mistake. I forgot that we were actually playing MediEvil demo. I did not change to that before the stream started, but we should be good now. I'm going to turn the game down just a little bit. I think there's a way I can change the audio of the game independently of the computer, but I don't know how. So, anyways, so tonight we have a plan, actually. First of all, we got Medieval Knight Fortescue in the bottom left. I couldn't figure out a picture to put Ishmael there, so I guess we're playing favorites today. But our plan is to play this demo, and if we like it enough, we might buy the full game on stream and download that. And then while we're waiting to download it, or if we don't like it enough, we will play some Sackboy. Because I decided that maybe we should just play Sackboy some more. I think you guys have had enough of a break from it, right? Surely? Surely you've had, enough of a break since we haven't played it for the last one stream? I think. Yikes. It's not much of a break, is it? It's okay. Yeah, I played some more Sackboy, and it was good. I was talking to Jugnal at the time, and I told him how much I loved the game and how I'm never frustrated with it, but of course I got frustrated when I was talking about that, because some levels, completing them is tricky. It's very tricky to do, and I would say it's even pretty difficult. Some of them are pretty difficult. I can't really tell if this is 30 FPS or 60 FPS on my screen. I think it might be 30. But what do I know? What do I know about frame rates with my naked eye? I tweeted about this, but I played Cyberpunk on the PC. I've been playing that. And yes, still tons of glitches and bugs. Today was particularly funny. I loaded up my game, and I was able to do the context action, press F to stand. What's funny about that is I was already standing. It was treating it as if I was waking up in a chair, and I wasn't. So that was gross. The hand was gross. Me waking up and it treating it like I was in a chair was not gross. It was just kind of silly, I guess. So far the bugs for me haven't been game-breaking. They've been more entertaining than anything. But I have heard of some game-breaking bugs and a lot of crashes. A lot of crashes. Thankfully, I haven't had that issue. It sounds like it's mostly sequestered to the console versions, but I wouldn't be surprised at all if it does happen to me eventually. So this is our character. MediEvil, I should probably wait until we're actually playing the real game before I go on this tangent, but I've never played this game before. But I've always known about this character. I never knew what his name was, but the character I've always known about. Let's go to options. Oh. Ew. Ew. I gotta be honest, this is a gross menu. This is like RuneScape kind of menu, which is not good for me. It might be good for somebody. Let's not change anything. Maybe change that a little bit. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's do a new game. I don't know anything about it, other than it's a hack and slash game with a character that looks really unique and distinct. I know nothing else about it. So, we'll see how it goes. I initially was very gung-ho about playing it. I think you guys may recall the time I was talking about, like, the next game we're thinking of playing is probably going to be MediEvil, because it's on sale right now. But I watched some videos on it and I wasn't 100% sure. Thankfully they still have the demo available, which is what we're playing now. This is our character. He apparently got shot through the head. Okay. Not a great start to his nightly ways. I'm guessing the other eye being popped out is because he got shot in the eye. They weren't really clear on where he got shot, but I think that might be what we're supposed to get from that. Okay. Oh, nice texture popping. Absolutely. Now, I have watched some... I've watched some comparison videos between this and the original version, and just like Spyro the Dragon, this game looks beautiful in comparison. But from what I hear, the game doesn't have as many quality of life changes as Spyro had. It sounds like it's just a straight reskin. But we'll see, you know? Plus, I don't really care, because I never played the original. So I wouldn't even know. Ignoble. That's a word that I need to look up. The etymology. I want to look up the etymology, because it's one of those words that I'm very curious on, you know? I feel like this isn't 60 FPS, but maybe it's just the cutscenes? No. Okay, that... I don't know, man. Sorry, I wasn't done with Cyberpunk, was I? Yeah, with Cyberpunk, when I was playing all this time, I thought, oh, my FPS isn't too bad. It seems like it's 60 FPS on the inside areas, less congested areas, and then maybe like 50 to high 40s in the big city. But I turned the FPS counter on, and oh my gosh, no. It doesn't even reach 60 in the non-congested areas. It wavers between... like, what does it waver between? It wavers, let's pick this up. Oh. I don't know what that was. I just want to make sure it didn't show my information or something. So I don't know. That was scary. When I checked, it was like 40, it was between 39 and 45 in the big city, and between 45 and 52 in the indoor areas, even after like optimizing the settings. So it's not good. Not the best thing right now. I thought that my computer could handle it a little better, but it is Cyberpunk 2077. It's like this generation's crisis. From this point forward, people will be saying, well, can it run Cyberpunk? At least that's what I'm expecting. Okay.
Using this bottle will help you feel a little better. And remember to fill it when you can.
Okay, I'm confused. So the life bottle, is it a choice? Like we can use it to heal ourselves or revive ourselves? Or I'm a little confused by that. I wish I could test it out by dying real quick. Star rune needed. Okay, so we got some jiggies. Now let's look at this book real quick.
When you're ready to leave this crypt, you'll find an exit at the end of the hall. To unlock the gates, you must find a runestone and place it in the ornate hand set next to the doorway.
Now, where would we find a rune stone? Well, there's a bunch of stone here, but it doesn't look like there's a rune in it. Oh. Where there's a whole nother area that we can go to. Whoa, the way he kicked the chest, that reminded me of something. What did that remind me of? Do you guys know?
Some weapons contain powers and abilities.
Maybe it was Zelda. You just, or no, Dark Souls? You kick the chest and it opens? I guess this game is the Dark Souls of PS1 remakes.
Before they realize their full potential.
Okay. Press and hold circle. Okay, so we can use our arm as a ranged attack. That is interesting. I have switched to my thing. Oh yeah. Oh heck yeah. And now we have... Okay, so when we charge it fully, it shoots 3 of them. There's a new sword here. Okay. Okay, and you can have 2 weapons equipped at a time. Okay. I wonder, do your weapons break at all? We did find the star rune. That's good. Oh, you can just use circle as well. Sorry, you can use square as well. So it looks like circle is like the power version of the attacks. Or something. I don't know.
During your travels through Galamir, you will collect many items. To see your item.
Okay. I think we're good. We found the runestone, so let's go ahead and open this door. And I really like this game's atmosphere so far. I like the music as well. That's something I didn't comment on yet, but I've been really enjoying the music. Yeah, I'm gonna say this is 60 FPS. My eyes do not deceive me. This is 60. I guess a quick way to see would be if we lock it to 30 from the main menu, as we saw, and then see what it looks like then. Whoa. I don't... How do I... Oh. Okay. So this is kind of the Donkey Kong Country way of doing things. That's fun. I like that. It's kind of silly. Donkey Kong Country needs to come back, I'll tell you that much. Donkey Kong has been away for too long. I think Tropical Freeze came out in 2015 on the Switch. No, it didn't. That's a lie because the Switch wasn't even out. That'd be weird if they released a game 2 years before the Switch came out. Never mind. I guess it's only been like 3 years. I think Tropical Freeze came out 2017. No, 2018 maybe. Okay, never mind. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to stop talking about it because I clearly don't know what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and read a book. Okay. I didn't read what that had to say, but it sounded like it was just about, hey, here's some dead people, kill them for me. Here's a crypt. I found out that New Orleans has crypts that are above ground graves because the sea level or the water table is so low that if they were to go in the ground, they would be destroyed by the water or something. I thought that was interesting. Oh wow, yeah, that's an interesting invisible wall we have. Okay, I mean I know this is not invisible. I know that much, but there's got to be a way to get over there. Come on. Maybe if we like push ourselves over. Okay, it's not working. I give up on that. So we're going to continue onwards. Kill this guy. It seems like so far there aren't any... Oh, what the heck? Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have a behind the back perspective? I can't imagine that was on the PS1 version. Behind the back perspectives like that, that's like Resident Evil 4 stuff. And Resident Evil 4 was not on the PS1. I don't know if you knew that. Okay, just telling us about that fountain we used. We need an earth rune. And where can we find an earth rune, I wonder? Oh, and here's a fire rune? Chaos, whatever. Dude, I was so close. Like, come on, you gotta give me that. I was really close. I like these little hands following me around. I don't know what they're doing. I hope they don't hurt me. Maybe they're my friends from the battle where I died. I don't know. They don't seem to be doing anything to me, so I guess we'll just leave them alone for the time being.
A small light following you around is a wisp. The heroes of the Hall are not supposed to intervene in mortal affairs, but when they heard that Sir Daniel Fortescue...
Okay, cool. We got a little Navi. Nice. I think this game came out a little... I actually don't know. I mean, I'm the one that just said Tropical Freeze came out on the Switch 2 years before the Switch was even made. So I think it was even a year before the Switch was announced. So I don't know what I'm talking about, but I was going to say that maybe this game came out around the same time as Ocarina of Time. Because Navi is obviously... You know, the concept of a little orb following you around was obviously created by Ocarina of Time, okay? Nothing else in the history of gaming up to that point had anything like it. I'm joking, and I'm hoping that I'm right, but I also feel like I probably am wrong. I don't know. You know, Ocarina of Time was a groundbreaking game. I used the earth rune, by the way, if you're wondering. Okay, let me do this. Oh, yeah. That's a high power attack. Let's go. Okay. We got the chaos rune. Look at that. If I can pick it up, thank you. Let's read some more books.
Sometimes it may be useful to view the world from a different point of view. Be sure to take a moment from time.
Press and hold. Oh, there's Dan Cam. Yeah, that's cute. Oh, wait, Wait. Is that what we were supposed to find? Because I kind of thought you could just do it there, but... Like, you could turn the camera around yourself, but... Hey, you know what? Maybe it's groundbreaking. Who knows? Maybe... You know what I'm wondering? I'm wondering if Dan Cam was a thing. But moving the camera around you 360 degrees maybe wasn't. So in this case, the Dan Cam actually would have helped you. Maybe? See that? I don't know. I really am flying completely blind on this game. I don't know what's going on. I don't know the history. I just know this character, and they've made like a few games. Oh god. Oh jeez. Okay. I don't like how the screen goes black when you go into Dan Cam. I wonder if there's a way to like fix that or make it not happen, I guess. It's not really something I want fixed. I want like it to not happen, period. It seems like health is pretty easy to lose, which I don't like. Because I like to feel like a god. Like I want all my health to be full at all times. You guys have watched my Fortnite videos.
Hidden under the gaze of an angel.
Okay. Alright, that's kind of cool. Let me skadoosh him. There we go. I will never say skadoosh him again. I just realized that that probably didn't sound right. Okay. Whoop! Okay. I kind of like how you have pretty immediate access to other weapons while you're fighting with your other weapons. Because that was a great sentence to use. Open a book.
The object here is the chalice.
Ah, yes, the chalice.
An enemy with a soul, the chalice fills a little more. Fill the chalice and then collect.
Okay. 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 I get it. I think I get it. Oh, that's using up my knives. Okay. Can I grab them? Can I grab some of them? Let's try that again. Okay. Try and get it onto the ground again. Nope. Okay. I just wasted like 16 knives. It's fine. I don't mind. You know, I'm not Ronco. I don't have a whole business built out of selling knives. They said something about the angel, the gaze of the angel, but I'm not really seeing anything like... Oh, maybe the chalice is what it is, but that's... Okay. Probably the chalice. Gotcha. I did hear about the chalices. They give you like upgrades and power-ups, which are the same thing, I guess. And it's highly worth it. You will want to use them. Or you want to go after them. Which, to me, as the streamer says, uh-oh, that means we might have to do like a 100% playthrough or something. And 100% playthroughs are not things that I'm comfortable with on stream. You don't have to get the chalices, but apparently they help immensely, and you will want to get them. Oh my gosh, what is that? Oh my gosh, he's a jumper. The chalice can now be collected. Yes, okay. Let's grab that goblet of fire, Harry Potter. Oh my god. Okay, those must be like their coffins or something? Oh geez. We're actually running out of health. I wonder if there's a way we can go rejuvenate ourselves. I'm kind of scared. Wait, where do we go? How do we get in here? What the heck? How do we get in here? Oh, okay. Whew, I thought we were like dead or something. I don't even know. Let's go find a rejuvenation pool at the very beginning of the level. But before we do that, pick up the chalice is what I was going to say. But how do you pick up the chalice?
The object here is the chalice. Every time you dispatch an enemy
Okay.
with a soul, the chalice
But go faster. Go faster.
Fill the chalice and then collect it. And
Oh my gosh, she's only on the second line. Okay, we needed to go faster, bro. Go faster. Pick up the pace. Okay, there we go. Hidden or well guarded. Only a true... Oh. I guess I could have actually scrolled the text to see the rest. That was my bad. I was using every button except the D-pad, okay? Oh! Oh, I see what it was saying. The gaze of the angel. Okay. The Hall of Heroes awaits. Heck yeah. Okay, I think I get it now. Oh no. Can she open this other gate? Oh my gosh, she opened that gate. What's in here, I wonder? If it's more enemies, I'm scared and I don't want to go in here. Hold on. Before we do this, I'm gonna break the angel's gaze with that gate and go through this one again. And we're gonna go see if that rejuvenation pool is nearby. I don't remember where it was. Ah, here it is. Cool. Awesome. Now we're just gonna sit here for like 10 hours and get ourselves up to snuff. Okay. Is there a dodge roll? No, but there is a shield. Okay, okay. Oh, wait. Maybe... I don't really get it. What? Is this just walk? Oh my god, that is... We're grapevining, everybody. Oh, look at him go! Okay, so this is the actual shield. I wonder... This is probably made way before parries were a thing. Oh my god, his head spinning around. In any other game would be a glitch, but I think in this game it's actually intentional, and it's freaking me the heck out, dude. Alright. So she's going to open up that gate, and let's check it out. It's a brand new area with lots of goodies, it seems. Oh god, okay, okay. Let's test out our, thing. Okay, that actually seemed to work pretty well. Cool. Oh, wow, we just got a ton of stuff, I think. Oh, and as far as the shield, I think that bar beneath our health bar, the red one, or I guess orange, it's basically the color of my logo. I guess I could have said that. It seemed to go down, so it must be like a stamina meter, is what I'm thinking. Now, what is this? Hello. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a stamina meter. Okay, gotcha. Cool. Frame rate's dipping quite a bit in the battles. That's very strange to me. Because it doesn't seem like that much of a taxing game, you know? Okay, we'll buy some more throwing daggers, I guess. I don't know. I wonder what else you can buy from him. Wait, did he spit something out? No, okay. I think he was just... He's a very theatrical shopkeeper. Needs to make sure he has all of the sound effects available, you know? Okay. So this was just an alternate way to go over here. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that black screen is very scary. I don't like it. Because, I don't know, it doesn't seem to happen all the time. Maybe when you get into a new area? I don't know, that's really strange. I hope the full game doesn't feature that same effect. Because, yeah, I don't like that. Oh, I wonder what you can get by breaking all the gravestones. Probably nothing. I mean, we're not going to try because obviously that's going to take way too long. Oh, God. Okay. It does seem like there's not much in the way of strategy so far. This game seems to come from the era before hack and slash games had any strategy whatsoever. That's fine, you know, it might be more of a chill experience than something like Dark Souls or I think the later God of Wars, or maybe even the older God of Wars had that kind of system where you had to focus a little more on what buttons you were pressing and not button mashing, I guess is what I'm trying to get at. Buoyancy can be a problem for those of a dead disposition. I feel like in terms of writing, it would have been better to say deceased disposition. Because, I don't know, that just sounds cooler to me. It rolls off the tongue a little better. Yeah, I have to say, this game is not running very well. Which, again, is very surprising, because it does not look taxing. I don't know if maybe it'll be different on the PS4 Pro, or the PS5, maybe. Because I know that Crash Bandicoot 4, we've talked about that. That game has 60 FPS only on the PS4 Pro and Xbox One X. On the regular Xbox One and PS4, it does not. So, I don't know. You know, I don't know anything about developing my own games. Oh. We died, it seems. Used a life bottle. Okay, and on the top of the health bar, you can see the health bottles we have. Okay. Do we... Okay, that's fine. Good. Oh, I thought that was another health bottle, but it's just one of those severed hands walking around.
Tread softly. Zarek awaits beyond these gates. The master meets with the demon from the mausoleum, hatching plots of purest evil. Forgotten nobodies would be wise to make themselves scarce.
What I was going to say is I don't really know anything about developing a game, so maybe this is a lot harder to do 60 FPS than I think, but I don't know. It just seems like the levels, at least so far, they're kind of small. This is literally the demo though, but still, they're small and there's not much going on, so I don't know. But maybe it's the hands walking around. Maybe they're taking up all the resources. All the mightiest heroes are celebrated here. If it said all of Earth's mightiest heroes, I was going to freak out because I think that's a reference to Marvel stuff.
Welcome to the Hall of Heroes, where the bravest warriors from history spend eternity.
Okay.
Feasting, singing, and arm wrestling.
Oh, yeah?
If they think you're worthy enough, you may be able to persuade them to give you a new weapon.
Okay. Cool. Is this another shop Goyle? Sorry. Okay. Supplies. Alright. Cool. New book of Gallomere entry. Alright. What is... Oh, this is me! It's me, everybody! Yay! You know, it's interesting. Fortescue's kind of cute. I guess you could call him a bit of a Fortescute. Fortescutie, I guess, would have been a better one. Okay, if we play the full game, I'll redo that joke. I'll make sure to give it the punchline it deserves. Okay. Is this Fortescue before he died? No. Okay, never mind.
Fortescue, it's me, Canny Tim. Does the battle go well? I wish I could fight at your side again, sir. But hold, you could take my crossbow. It's got rapid fire and you can ricochet the darts off walls to shoot around corners.
Oh.
To the Battle of Gallomere.
Interesting.
After you were slain, I shot Zarek's champion, Lord Kardak. A clean kill through the eye at some 1,000 yards. Not that there's anything clever.
It's not very kind.
The eye, sir.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say.
Oh, goodbye, sir.
That's interesting. So if you talk to statues to get certain elements, that reminds me quite a bit of Spyro. I wonder when this game was made in relation to that one. Oh, I guess my one chalice has been knocked over. This is probably the guy you talk to when you have like 2 chalices or something. I don't know. It's kind of cool though. I like the idea of being able to unlock stuff. Oh, I guess we just haven't unlocked these stairs yet, or maybe they're not available in the demo. That makes sense.
Only when you are truly worthy as a hero will you be able to ascend to the higher level of this hall. When you have paid homage to all of the heroes in the lower hall, the ghostly stairs will then become solid.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. That's fine. How do I beat the demo though? It's the thing. How do I do that? Hey, looking good there, Fortescue. Is this not where we were supposed to go? Yes. Let's leave the Hall of Heroes, I guess. And see if we went the wrong way, possibly? Oh. Okay. I guess the Hall of Heroes was like the last area of the cemetery? Like, is that how you know when you're at the end of a level, is when you get to the Hall of Heroes? Huh. I'll probably talk about this later, but today I haven't vacuumed my apartment in a few weeks. Actually, ever since I cleaned up and replaced the kiddie restroom, I have not used the vacuum because it was clogged and I didn't want to deal with it, you know?
So, even from the shackles of death, my old enemy...
But today, I was thinking, alright, I think it's time to finally clean again, so I'll unclog it, and then we'll be fine. But then, when I brought it out to the living room, there were piles of vacuumed up litter forming under it. It's like each time I put it down, there's a new pile of litter. And there were like 3 piles at this point. And I was like, oh god, well, at least I have a vacuum that I can suck that stuff up with, right? But apparently, I was a dummy dum-dum pants.
Some obstructions can
My
be
trademark way of
smashed
describing
out
myself
with
lately.
guns and certain other weapons. Try.
So when I cleaned up the kiddie restrooms, there was one piece that I was like, what is this thing? It was like green and cylindrical, and I was like, what is this? Where did this come from? And I was like, okay, well, it's probably not necessary, so I'll just throw it away. Well, it actually turns out that it was necessary for maintaining the suction of the vacuum I have. So I basically accidentally threw out one of the key components of the vacuum cleaner that I needed to use to clean up the kitty restroom detritus that had fallen on the floor this time. Thus, I couldn't do anything, so I actually went to Target and bought a new vacuum cleaner today. I've been wanting a new vacuum cleaner anyways, because the one I have isn't seemingly made to deal with pet messes and pet hair and all that stuff. So, I've been wanting to get a new one, but I guess this just kind of expedited the process. Can we do anything in this? We can burn in it, actually. That's interesting. Alright. And, we continue to burn. Is there a way to stop burning, please? Oh, look! There's a little... What is that? What are you? What are you, Mr. Watermelon Face?
Of great archaeological interest.
Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know. That did not work. Don't tell me the bow and arrow works for that. That doesn't work, right? No? Okay. It doesn't seem like you can actually aim the bow and arrow. Interesting. Maybe you do that? You like light it on fire or something? Nope. Huh. I don't actually know what to do here. So yeah, I got a brand new vacuum cleaner, and when I was shopping for that vacuum cleaner, I had no idea what to do. Like, I don't know what I'm looking for in a vacuum cleaner. I've had this one since I moved to the apartment back in 2012. But my mom bought it for me, so I didn't know what to look for. And then I was like, oh, this vacuum says that the suction never ends, or it like never lessens in strength. And it has like a multi-suction system, and it has side brushes. Like, this sounds like a great vacuum. So I was gonna get it, and then I was like, oh wait, every single vacuum says that stuff. So, oh geez. Oh my god, that actually worked really well. Thank you. I'm happy that worked. I'm sorry that I almost died. That would have been kind of sucky. We do have another life bottle though. We have one more life bottle that we can use. Maybe... How do I... Dude, okay. I think I need to read the tutorial on this again, maybe, because I have no idea how to break these boulders. And then I was looking for, like, pet-centric vacuums, because that's obviously what I'm looking for. And I landed on Abyssal Vacuum, that's like the Pet Pro Deluxe or something, and the initial vacuuming was really good. I think it picked up more stuff than the other vacuum did, and it dealt with the detritus better than the other vacuum. Like, with the other vacuum, if you didn't vacuum up all of the kitty litter detritus, it would, and you like moved it backwards, the kitty litter detritus would like shoot 700 miles per hour at your ankles. But with this one, that didn't seem to be a problem, and it picked up everything. It was a good vacuum. I'm really happy with it. Hopefully it maintains that.
Smashed down with clubs and...
Okay, so what I'm getting from that is maybe we actually need a new weapon. And I don't know which weapon that would be. Oh. Cursed. Your enemies are... Oh, absolutely not. No. Did I unequip it? Okay, good. I don't want that. I don't want enemies to be more deadly. Are you kidding me? That sounds horrible. Armor. Oh, I see. Okay. The shield. Less protective plate, more dinner plate. That's very cute. Thank you. Bestiary for beasts and non-beasts alike. Okay. Maybe we have to actually get a new weapon in here.
To crush your bones if you aren't careful. I hope you have a good
Okay. There we go. That's where we learn about blocking with our thing. Yeah, so the... Oh, here we go. Is this... Oh, that's just a life... Wait, what is... Wait, what? What is that? What is an energy vial? That's weird. Okay. That doesn't help me at all. I was hoping I got, like, a club, but... Unfortunately, I did not. I'm still worried because... Like, what if the vacuum, like, the first time you use it, it's, like, amazing, but then the second time you use it, it's not as amazing? That's what I'm worried about. Like... Oh, we're doing a little bit of a Donkey Kong thing. Alright. Oop. Okay. That's fine. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. It is literally like Donkey Kong. It's very scary. Oh god, I can't... What the heck? I can't get out. Okay, there we go. A little bit of an interesting... Okay. Alright, that was not fair. That was very not fair. And I am very mad right now. That was as unfair as you can possibly be. We did find the club. Thank goodness. Okay. So we found it. Thank God. And we also lost our shield. Oh, maybe we can hit it here and then it moves the thing? Anything? No? Okay. Despite the 360-degree camera control, it's... We've run into some issues with the camera so far, and that's not good. And yeah, I did not like that, how I opened the chest, but it still, like, it punished me for opening the chest. That was not very cool, man. That was most non-triumphant game design, bro.
Fresh air. We hate these dark old caves and their filthy stench of old witches. A coven of the warty old hags lived here once, unholy fires burning all night while they brewed up unspeakable muck in their cauldrons.
I didn't want to listen anymore, I'm sorry. Oh, wow. Getting ambushed? Dude, okay. This game is very PS1 in its game design philosophy. I'm actually wondering... You know, I kind of want to try something. I want to see if... I'll do it on my own time probably, but I want to see if you can break the durability of your club before you get out of the... Like, before you break the boulders that are trapping you. And then see if the game gives you a new club or if you're just soft-locked. Like, I feel like since this game is from the PS1 era, you'd probably be soft-locked, because they didn't care as much about fluid game design back then, and foolproofing things.
A witch's coven would reach the height of its power only when all of their...
Okay, this is literally Dark Souls now. Alright. Oh, cool. We got our club. Nice lit on fire. Anything around here? No? Okay, let's go in here. Nice. Whoa, okay. I guess I used my life bottle. Cool. The chalice is collectible now. Like my Disney Princess collection. Which I took another picture of, and wow, there's a lot in there. We found a new shield. That's nice. This is a very tight corridor. Still not sure what the energy vial actually does. I feel like there's probably a secret wall somewhere in here. Come on, they can't give you a club, tell you to break down walls, and not have a secret wall in here. Like, really? Really? They're doing it, really? What is wrong with you, MediEvil devs? Evil being the key word, apparently. Goodness gracious. How horrid. Okay. And we have the talisman. So what do we do with it? What? I was thinking a game like this would be really linear and easy to progress in, but we're having a couple issues. Just a couple. Not too many. How do I get out of here? Oh. Is it that door? Okay. Nothing over here? Alright. Well, can we light a tree on fire? We cannot. It looks like the fire does not break the durability of the club. That's good. But the club itself does have durability. It's down to 22% now. Looks like it goes down 1% with every hit. Okay. I'm not sure if that changes depending on if you're hitting an enemy or not. We have all these campfires. It's like we're supposed to do something with them. But I don't see anything to do with them. Huh. Oh, we never actually made it to the top of the mountain. That's right. So let's try and do that again. Oh. Okay. Oh, whoops. There's a thing. It's another shield. Okay. That's helpful. Thank you. Wow. It actually takes a lot of stuff off of your overall durability on your shield. That is... Oh, wow. Alright. Not a fan of this section. It's not good. Already finding sections we're not huge fans of. That's very, very not good. There is something down there, but I don't think I want to get that. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm wondering if the molten ones are meant to be like one-hit kills on your shield. Okay. Let's get ourselves nice and healed up, because holy crap, that destroyed us. The area of effect for the healing seems pretty small. Like, you have to be really close to it in order... Like, above it. Right above it. In order to get it working.
Would be wise to be thorough in the exploration.
I'm good. I think I'm good. Let's go in here and see what we get. It's the Hall of Heroes again. Alright. Oh, wait. I didn't collect the chalice. So maybe I shouldn't have just gone in here. Whoops. Whoopsie.
Back from the battles?
Oh wait, no, maybe I did get 2 chalices. Did I collect the second chalice? No. No, I didn't. Then what? Okay. Or maybe I did. Hold on. No, I did collect a second one.
Hurrah! I knew it would take...
Okay. We got a life bottle. Is that what we get from the chalice? Okay. Let's continue onwards, I guess. Leave the Hall of Heroes, yes. Yeah, I don't know about this game, guys. I'm sorry. Like, this is just the demo, and I'm already getting a little tired of it. Which is not a good sign. Like, if you're not loving the game from the demo, that's usually a sign that you're probably not gonna like it all the way through. But like, I'm already getting mad at some of the game design elements, which is horrible.
You are entering a house of pain. Rumor.
Is this like a boss battle area? Oh. Grab him. Our club didn't gain any durability. That makes me sad. Oh. Whoops. How do I change my stuff? Okay, here we go. We need to arm ourselves. Or wait, what is this? Special witchy someone? Okay, alright. Let's get this out. And then get this out. Okay, we should be fine now. We got our sword. I wonder if the club is like more powerful? I don't know. Alright, it seems like the enemies might be respawning infinitely, which would obviously be a big no-no for me. Oh, we found a club. Okay. Oh, no, maybe they're not. Maybe we have to kill all them to progress, though. It just looked like they were all respawning. Hello. I would like to... grab this. Okay, there you go. I guess that would have been a good time to check if the club was going to respawn if we got it down to, you know, 0%.
Sticky-fingered imps. These thieves will strip.
Ew. I don't like that. Okay. All right. Dude, that's so cool. Okay, nice. You can just break that. Earth rune needed? Okay. That is totally fine. But hey, you know what? Even if we don't play the full game, I have had a good time with this. It's just not all games are great for stream, and not all games I really enjoy. And this one, I'm a little disappointed that I don't enjoy it more. But at the same time, maybe that's a blessing, because it means I don't have to spend $15 on it. I can use that on another doll from the Descendants. Which, oh my god, I have a really bad news about that. I ordered a new Eevee doll that's really rare. Like on eBay, they only have, I don't know, 2 listings for this doll, which is... Okay, well. I have escaped the floor collapsing, yet I will die still. Okay, that's fine. We used 1 Estus flask. That is fine. So I got this rare doll in, and unfortunately, Amazon, in their unending knowledge and wisdom, actually, they packaged it in one of those envelopes they use to send you DVDs or books, which is dumb because this is a doll, and because of it, the doll's packaging is completely crushed. It's completely crushed. So that makes me really mad because I'm trying to, you know, maintain the integrity of my dolls. I want the packages to be pristine because they're collector's items. You know, I'm trying to collect them. But this is like the third time Amazon has sent me dolls that are in a way where they get destroyed. And it makes me mad. Now you might say, well, why'd you go to Amazon then if you keep having problems? Because I hope that they'll change, and also it's the only place I could find it at the time. Right now there are a couple more listings on eBay, but at the time there weren't any listings, so... Yeah, it's, it was unfortunate. So I'm getting a return. I'm getting an exchange, rather, so they're sending me another one. Hopefully the seller actually has another one, though. I really don't think they do, because the time I bought it, there was only one left. But if the return comes in and it's bad, I'm going to buy it off of eBay and just send them these other ones back or something. I don't know. It's rough. It's a really weird thing. And then today my big 3-pack of Descendants dolls was coming in, and FedEx had it. FedEx is going to bring it, and then they left a note on my door outside that they couldn't get a hold of me, even though that's a lie because I've been here the whole day. So I don't know what's going on with FedEx.
A would-be phantom.
Oh, a Phantom. Okay. If you want me to like your game more, you gotta put Phantom of the Opera references in here. That makes sense. Let's open this. What's going on, gamer? Hi, Jugnal. We're playing the MediEvil demo, and unfortunately, it's not really...
Would-be phantom longs to play a new tune, but he seems doomed.
This game, it's not looking like it's gonna be our new stream game, but we're having fun with the demo, I guess. It's just already with the demo, we're having issues with the game design and the just very PS1 era things. It's hard to explain, really, but I'm very disappointed. But it's better that we figured this out now instead of figuring it out later after I spent $15 on it, right? That's better. Oh, heck yeah. That give us more health, maybe? No. No, it just opened a beast's hideaway. Here's another shield, I think. Cool. Okay. Like, there was a part where we opened a door and just immediately got attacked by someone. That's not usually something you'd see in a game that's well designed nowadays. And there have been other things that have happened. Oh, I opened a chest as a bunch of boulders were coming down. And while I opened the chest, I got hit. And then I fell down the hill again. And I broke my shield. It's weird. There's a lot of weird stuff going on right now. It's not my favorite. And we just got stuck on that doorway. So yeah, it's kind of all piling up right now. Nowhere near the amount of bugs I've had in Cyberpunk, though. Holy crap. That game is incredible with how many bugs there are. This is a cool boss design. I like the idea that a stained glass window turns into an enemy. That's kind of cool. He's very pretty, and I like the effects. I do keep forgetting that I don't actually have a, how do I... Oh. Nope. I keep forgetting that I don't have a double jump. I don't know why I was about to say a double fist. because that would not make sense. Okay. Let's try this as our primary weapon. Sorry, and then secondary will be this, maybe? Or no. We'll do... Wait. But... Okay, there we go. Okay, see if this helps. There we go. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Okay, I think we've got it. I think we just need to keep shooting him with our bow and arrow. And stop getting hit by these beautiful gems. Honestly, the gems are just so pretty. I can't not get hit by them because they're so gorgeous. Yeah, man, this... It's just, like... What? How was I supposed to not get hit by that, honestly? What is this? Final Fantasy XIII's final boss, Orphan's Cradle? That absolute jacknoggin? So yeah, this boss fight's pretty flashy, but it's not very fun, I guess. It is flashy, though. It's flashy in a way that I appreciate very much. And I am kind of happy at how long the demo is. We found a skull key? Oh, heck yeah. Let's jump out of the window like that one character in Game of Thrones. the kid. Alright, well... We beat it. Yay. Yeah, sorry guys. I was hoping it would be more fun, but doesn't look like we'll be putting it into our rotation, unfortunately.